Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday. Home Minister Amit Shah launched Bharatpur portal developed by Central Bureau of Investigation in New Delhi this week. The Bharatpur portal will streamline the processing of all requests for international assistance through Interpol, including the assistance of Red Notice and other color coded Interpol notices. Bharatpur portal will significantly facilitate Indian law enforcement agencies, enabling real time information sharing for faster access to international police assistance. The growing footprint of transnational crimes, including cyber crimes, financial crimes, online radicalization, organized crimes, drug trafficking, and human trafficking, necessitates rapid and real time international assistance in criminal investigations. To address this challenge, the CBI has developed Bharatpol portal, which will bring all the stakeholders on a common platform. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval met the US National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan in New Delhi this week. Mr. Sullivan was accompanied by a delegation of senior US government officials. The two NSAs have engaged regularly in a high level dialogue through extensive discussions on a broad bilateral, regional, and global agenda. External Affairs Ministry said in a statement that the two NSAs have driven concrete initiatives between the two countries, including a range of areas of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, semiconductors, telecommunications, defense, and space. The current visit gave them an opportunity to review ongoing process in their high-level dialogue, including a diverse field such as defense, cyber, and maritime security. The United States NSA briefed the Indian side on the updates brought out by the Biden administration to US missile export control policies under the Missile Technology Control Regime that will boost US commercial space cooperation with India. Reflecting the progress the United States and India have made as strategic partners and countries with a shared commitment to peaceful nuclear cooperation. NSA Sullivan announced US efforts to finalize necessary steps to delist Indian nuclear entities. This will promote civil nuclear cooperation and resilient clean energy supply chains. Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan released the draft UGC Regulations 2025 in New Delhi this week. The draft is related to the minimum qualification for appointments and promotions of teachers and academic staff in the universities and colleges and measures for the maintenance of standards in higher education. The draft regulations will give flexibility to universities in appointing and promoting teachers and academic staff in their institutions. According to the draft regulation, candidates can pursue teaching careers in subjects they qualify with net oblique set, even if different from their previous degrees. PhD specializations will be prioritized. The draft regulations encourage the use of Indian language in academic publications and degree programs. It aims to eliminate score based shortlisting, focusing on a broader range of qualifications, including notable contributions. Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has urged all the states to intensify their efforts under the National Mission on Edible Oils, oil palm, to achieve self sufficiency in edible oil production. This mission serves as a cornerstone of India's vision to reduce the dependence on the imports and enhance farmers' income. It aims to bring 6.5 lakh hectares under the palm plantations by 2025-2026. During the meeting in New Delhi, Mr. Chauhan emphasized the need for states to prioritize achieving their plantation targets by addressing bottlenecks and mobilizing available resources. He said to improve transparency and efficiency, the government has introduced initiatives such as digital monitoring through geomapping and drone surveillance. The minister reiterated the importance of a united effort to achieve self reliance in edible oil production. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau announced and resigned as leader of the ruling Liberal Party. Trudeau, leader of the Liberal Party for 11 years and Prime Minister for 9 years, was facing rebellion from his own party members, and also grew unpopular because of his policies. The Canadian leader said he took the decision as despite best efforts of parliament paralyzed for months. The death toll of the earthquake that struck the Nepal Tibet border region has reached 126. Chinese official media reported that 188 people were also injured and after a powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake in the region on the 7th morning. The epicenter was located at a depth of 10 kilometers in Xinjiang and the Tibetan Autonomous Region near the Nepal border. The fatalities were concentrated in the city of Xinjiang, with many injuries and structural damages also reported. In Tonglai village, Changsao township of Dingri, several houses have reportedly collapsed. Two aftershocks followed the initial quake. The earthquake also sent tremors across northern India, affecting areas such as Bihar, West Bengal, and Sikkim. No casualties or property damages have been reported in the country so far. A bilateral meeting was held between Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and his counterpart of Maldives, Mohammad Gasan Mamon, in New Delhi on 8th of January. During the talks, the two ministers reviewed the various facets of bilateral defense cooperation, including training, regular military exercises, and defense projects. The defense minister of Maldives is on a 3 day visit to India. During his stay, he will also be visiting Goa and Mumbai. India and the Maldives share spiritual, historical, linguistic, and ethnic ties. The Maldives occupies a special place in India's neighborhood first policy, which aims to bring stability and prosperity to the Indian Ocean region. Both nations are key players in maintaining the safety in the Indian Ocean region, thus contributing to India's vision of security and growth for all in the region. Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has announced a scheme for the pan India setup of drivers training institutes known as DTIs, which will provide incentives for setting up of DTIs and additional incentives for the integrated infrastructure of automated testing stations ATS. Addressing a press conference, he said that there is a lack of skilled drivers in the country and the government is committed in setting up more driving training centers in the country. Mr. Gadkari said that the road safety was the utmost priority in meeting with the Transport Minister for all states and union territories. Speaking about the transformation and transport sector, he added that in the meetings all kinds of issues, solutions and the steps were discussed to drive transformation in road and transport sector of the country. Dr. V Narayanan has been appointed as the Indian Space Research Organization's ISRO's next chairman. Dr. Narayanan will take over the charge from the current ISRO chief S. Somanath on January 14, 2025. Dr. V. Narayanan, a distinguished scientist at the ISRO, currently serves as the director of the Liquid Propulsion System Center (LPSC). With nearly 4 decades of experience, he had held several key positions within India's premier space agency, specializing in rocket and spacecraft propulsion. One of Dr. Narayanan's major achievement was his role as a project director for the C-25 cryogenic project of the GSLV Mark III vehicle. Under his leadership, the team successfully developed the C-25 stage, a crucial component of the GSLV Mark III rocket. Throughout his tenure at LPSC, Dr. Narayanan guided the development and delivery of 183 liquid propulsion systems and control power plants for various ISRO missions. His contributions were pivotal in the realization of the second and the fourth stage of PSLV, along with the control power plant for PSLV C-57. He also played a significant role in the propulsion system for key missions, including the Aditya spacecraft, GSLV Mark III, Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3. In the USA, Los Angeles has declared a state of emergency as three wildfires exploded from 10 acres to more than 2,900 acres within hours. Local media reports that significant landmarks, community buildings, and businesses have been damaged or destroyed by the fires. It reports some 1 lakh people have been told to evacuate from the affected areas, with more than 1,400 firefighters deployed to battle the blazes. Many were forced to abandon cars in the neighborhood between Malibu and Santa Monica, prompting fire officials to use bulldozers to move vehicles that piled up as evacuees become stuck in the traffic. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, which develops and coordinates many of the space agency's unmanned exploration missions, is included in the evacuation orders resulting from the Eton fire, devastating many areas around Pasadena. The flames originating from the fire that broke out last evening and accelerated by fierce winds have threatened over 13,000 structures. Firefighters are battling to contain the blaze in the hills and forests close to upscale neighborhoods such as Santa Monica, Venice Beach, and Malibu, homes to hundreds of celebrities and prominent people. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav had said that the government, in collaboration with the private players, will manufacture wheels for the trains under the Make in India scheme from 2026. Interacting with the media during his visit, the wheels manufacturing unit at Ramakrishna Forging Limited and Titagar Rail Systems Company at Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu today. He said that the railways need over 80,000 high powered wheels for the trains in future. He said that the government is aiming to create self-reliant, strong India which is vibrant in manufacturing world-quality materials. He said that the wheels manufactured in India will not only be used on the trains and metro trains manufactured within the country but also be exported to the other countries. Mumbai-based Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited handed over the sixth Scorpion submarine Vagi of Project P-75 to Indian Navy. According to an official statement, the advanced technology used in the Scorpion ensured superior stealth features and the capability to launch the precise attacks using guided weapons. Vagshir can launch attacks with both torpedoes and tube launched anti ship missiles, whether submerged or on the surface. The submarine is capable of performing a variety of missions, including anti surface warfare, anti submarine warfare, intelligence gathering, and area surveillance. Vagshir also features a high level of automation with a sophisticated integrated platform management system and combat management system that integrates diverse equipment systems and sensors. Additionally, Vagshi stands apart from the previous five submarines as it fitted with an indigenous developed air conditioning plant and an internal communication and a broadcast system. Jio, in collaboration with OnePlus, has introduced 5.5G technology as part of the country's ongoing 5G rollout. While fifth generation technology is already revolutionizing mobile connectivity globally, 5.5G represents an advanced version of this technology based on component carrier aggregation 3CC. This technology allows a device to connect to multiple network cells at the same time, ensuring faster download speeds, better coverage, and reduced latency. The 5.5G network will have several significant advantages for mobile users in India. The faster speeds and lower latency associated with 5.5G will enhance everything from downloading large files, streaming high definition content, to online gaming.
Well, that's all, friends, for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.